Hey, Sully!
Hey, Charlie!
Still trying to catch a Raja Lava.
How are you?
Still fat?
Who else is coming?
I actually don't know.
Let's go find out.
Let's go.
Two men.
Two men. Fighting Spiders is a coming-of-age series set in 1960s Singapore, revolving around kampong life and showcasing the kampong spirit.
We were trying to create a filmic look for TV that wasn't done before at that time.
We were doing so many things that were groundbreaking at that time. We were casting fresh actors off the street, literally.
Edwin Goh got his first acting gig on Fighting Spiders.
Sully, this is my king spider.
Whoever was going to play the role had to be adventurous, had a raw itch, a sense of loyalty and bravado, all rolled in one. And of course, you know, it'd be great if he looks good as well, right? So when Edwin came along, straight away it felt quite right.
You were so small.
That was us.
I'm Charlie.
Sijie embodies the character Charlie. He is Charlie.
I live in Chinatown.
I mean, I don't think anybody else can play that character.
Charlie was a no-brainer from the start. Okay, Sijie, confirm.
Really wish Freddie was here with us.
Yeah. He's in the UK, right?
Yeah, but good for him. I think he's doing well.
I heard he's married.
Yeah.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen!
How are you guys?
I'm Peter.
Wow, Freddie. He had very subtle nuances that I loved. His acting is mostly in his eyes.
I expected you to like pop up from the screen and like, hey guys.
So unreal. How have you been?
I'm sort of full-time job now as a data analyst, and I live just outside London with Kate, my now wife. How about you? Sorry, I want to call you Charlie because I never called you Shitir.
Sometimes I still see myself as Charlie. Yeah, I'm actually also working full-time.
Yeah? Okay, nice.
Yeah, just graduated.
Oh, nice, congratulations.
I'm just like soaking in this moment. It feels like I'm in a dream or something. But now you're actually here.
Yeah, and I can't quite believe it either, and I'm just so happy to be. Hey, Elaine!
Who's Elaine?
Girl from medicine shop.
Kimberly was a fresh face. She's very sweet. She's also very diligent. And she's always ready for camera, that's for sure.
We thought she was a good fit, especially with Edwin. They look really good together.
So, how have you been?
Good. I'm a mom now, actually. I don't know if you know.
You're a mum?
Yes!
Do you not know? I had no idea.
No way! Yeah, so I have a baby boy.
Congratulations.
And he's like, thank you. Yeah, we were babies when we met. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy like how like a small decision could like lead to all of us, our
Sitting
lives
here
being
today.
together, you know? Like I remember I got to hear about the audition because I was in choir, like I know it's weird. And like our vocal coach told me about like, hey, there's an audition for a show called Fighting Spiders. Do you want to try? I was like, sure.
Similar to you, I had no television acting experience, and so my older brother heard about this thing, and it was for a 14-year-old English boy, and I was 14 at the time, so I was like, I should go for it as well. And much to my brother's dismay, I got the part he needed. Yeah.
For me, actually, because I worked with Glenn before, and I think when he saw the script, he had me in mind, when this fat, chubby guy. Yeah, what about you?
I don't really remember much of it because at that time, I think my mom was sending me to a lot of auditions. I didn't get any of them, but I got Fighting Spiders.
It's just a bit surreal, like the plane ride
No, it's
over.
like- Hi guys, how are you?
Are you sad?
Yes, I am.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there.
Honestly, I'm so emotional to be missing this, but I miss you guys so much.
We miss
Yeah,
you.
I miss you too.
Oh my gosh.
It's great to see you, even if through a TV.
What have you been up to, Shona?
So I live in London now. I have a far less exciting job working in a consulting firm.
Oh right, Shona, so just now we were sharing about our audition story. So what was yours?
So I remember I just moved from Thailand to Singapore, and then my mum took us to full storage. And this group of people came up to me and they were like, oh, you know, it'd be amazing if you could come down and audition, etc. I mean, for me, I was like, this is definitely a scam. Like, I've been in Singapore for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Sounds fishy.
Yeah. I've been here for all of 2 weeks, and people are now asking me to go audition. And I ended up auditioning for Ealing's role.
You did?
And I remember like,
What?
yeah.
No,
Could be the other way around.
Yeah, it's so weird if it's the other way
It
around.
would be so weird.
Was Fighting Spiders your first acting gig?
It was my first time acting for anything.
So what are your reactions the first time when you read the script?
I have a crippling fear of spiders.
The story was really captivating. I remember I reached home, I read through the whole thing like one shot. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It was a crash course into a lot of Singaporean slangs. You know, Suni would say pak tor, and in my head I'm like, what's pak tor? And then the next line it says Peter says,
What's Pactor?
and I'm like, okay.
When we first met for like a rehearsal, Charlie would ask me like, hey, what is Freddie talking about? And I'm like, I don't know.
You guys do not know the magnitude of my father's wrath.
We didn't really encounter someone with a strong British accent
Yes.
before.
I felt like I took so long to get closer to you guys because the three of you were always together, right? So I was always the only girl around. But Shona came in and I'm like, oh my god, there's another girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. and then-
But Kim, like, I remember meeting you, and first of all, I was like, this is the girl who took the Ealing character from me.
Wow.
But then, yeah, we just like hit it off so well.
Yeah, we did.
You two were the definition of BFFs. Like, you know, you,
I know.
It was nice meeting you.
Me too.
So the character Sam wasn't planned right from the start, but as the story developed, there was a need for this role.
I felt like Peter deserved a love interest storyline. That's how I came up with the idea of Sam.
Oh god, I feel like my first scene was slightly disastrous. There was like a really sweet moment where I think Freddie, your character, sort of like looks at my character, and I definitely didn't feel cute because I was wearing like boy clothes, like a big shirt, a baggy t-shirt, a cap.
They said, oh, by the way, we're going to have Sam, she's called Shona, she's going to come on set. And I was just like, oh, okay, oh, wow, okay.
I had a lot of fun writing the love stories. I'm very impressed by the kids. The chemistry was very evident. Sometimes I wonder whether they're actually acting or are they saying what's in their hearts as themselves.
I'm here with you. Okay, let's go.
Are you blushing, Shona?
You're blushing too.
Oh no, you are!
I'm actually blushing, yeah. I remember the two of us were leaning in for the kiss, and we were relying on you to like break us off, so we're kind of like there, waiting. It's like,
Oh my god.
Edwin, where are you, man?
I remember now, you gave me $5 to like not come in.
Okay, so have the both of you actually dated?
Was that?
What's the Chinese word for love?
So have the both of you actually dated?
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah. Do you want to take this one, Shona?
So I think, well, I mean, we dated in the way that like 14-year-old kids can, right? I think we pretty much like held hands a few times. We like went to the cinemas.
We went on like a cute double date kind of thing, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Many times actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, the four of us would like hang out lah. Yeah. Sorry, you were a bit younger.
Yeah, you had a curfew, so.
Yeah.
I was at home.
It was all very innocent. Freddie, it was really sweet. We went to prom together, strictly as friends.
That's so cute.
So cute.
So funny. Anyway, enough about us.
Yeah.
Kim, I'm sure you've had, your fair share of scenes with Soon Lee.
I mean, the whole show for Yi-Ling was just like the love part with Soon Lee.
I think like for our ending, our characters have to walk like holding hands into the sunset.
Yeah.
And we had to kiss.
I deliberately didn't say cut to see how far they're gonna take it. I don't recall them actually kissing.
We actually did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, guys!
Because that wasn't in the that wasn't in the
Yeah,
show.
after that, then I realized that it wasn't in it.
So we were kissing, and the camera was like here, and we were like kissing. And the other side, we were like opening our eyes
Yeah,
a little
like,
bit.
what's going on, right?
What the hell?
Yeah, like-
they were like, oh, it's a prank, and they're like all laughing.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is illegal.
I know, right? We were so young.
So have both of you dated? You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Yeah, we know, but we're not afraid because we didn't.
Yeah, it kind of be weird if
Yeah.
you did. But then like, we did make a pact.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I remember this. Yeah.
Okay, the pact was, if both of us were single at like 26 years old, we would date.
I remember 35, you know.
I remember 26, because I remember passing 26 mark and I was like, no. Yeah, I was like...
Actually, do you remember how Fighting Spider Season 1 ends? Charlie, he's on the back of the papaya lady's bike, giving her a big hug. So I think it's safe to say that everyone's favorite character from the show is Charlie. Yeah? I don't know if you remember this. So we were filming in Tanjong Pagar station. Tony was running along the platform, really emotional scene where he was going to see Izan's character and to like beg for her forgiveness. And we were killing a lot of time because we were waiting for the train to show up. And the wardrobe and makeup decided to like turn you into a girl. Do you remember this?
Yeah. No. Oh, I remember. And the thing is, it was used in the
It was
actual.
used in the actual show.
If you go frame by frame, you see Andy's running down, and he gives like a particular woman, he pushes her hard, and that like.
I think I was even in heels, you know.
I think they went all out, yeah.
Oh my god, so cute.
Charlie!
I'm sorry.
Cry. Cry some more.
You had to cry a lot on camera, yeah.
I can't cry on cue. I remember they would scare me like if you don't cry, I will put Hongyu, the medicated oil, in my eyes. So I mean jokingly lah, but I think I was actually scared lah.
You all think you're very funny, is it?
Where do you think you're going?
Wow, Ahwat, so how have you been?
Well, so funnily enough, I'm now an actor trainer. And I research acting. I just actually finished my master's, so now I'm going to do my PhD in it.
Congratulations.
And yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
I remember the first scene I had with you was the one where you had to like step on me.
Oh yes. Dude, that was so hard for me to be mean to you guys.
To your credit, you did such a good job because I don't know about you guys, but I was terrified of you when we were filming.
I was actually terrified. Yeah, like really.
I'm so sorry.
Traumatized, man.
There was a scene where Ahwa peed on Charlie.
Oh gosh, yes, there was that.
No! 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 No!
Oh yes, it was so intense. It was so up close. Yeah.
And personal.
Okay, but it was like unsweetened chrysanthemum tea lah.
Didn't they, like, on like the first take, they started pouring the chrysanthemum tea, and you're like, no, no. you're like, cut.
Sorry for the sheer level of intensity that I brought in as like an 18-year-old trying to beat you guys up.
I think it really helped us though. Like, we really feed off that energy and yeah.
And after we cut, you were so friendly as well. Hey, Peggy!
Charlie! Charlie! Oh, I missed you so much.
I miss you too.
Come, my favorite grandson. How are you? How are you? And you. So tell me, do I look the same?
Yes. You look yes, you do. Even younger than I remember.
That's right. I had a wig.
I don't know if you guys remember this. There was that really, really intense scene of like me coming out in the red lingerie, and then you pulled me by the ear all the way. Like,
What?
No shame.
and then I got caned by you afterwards as well.
Do it.
Method.
Ever ready, I tell you.
Before I forget, that we actually have a letter from a friend.
What? Who?
Who is it?
Before I forget, that we actually have a letter from a friend.
What?
So,
Hi guys, I hope all of you are having a great weekend.
Go. You have to teach me how to box so I can beat up Ah Huan.
Fighting Spiders is one of the most important, if not the most important project of my career. I remember watching you three kids in the field, and that was just, to me, was mind-blowing. I knew then that we had something special, you know. Edwin, I think you were about 13 then. Now when I look at Edwin's all grown up and acting as a full-time career, I still see that little kid, you know. You're still curious, you're still ambitious, hungry, you're still rebellious, talented, and there's this fire in you, and I'm excited to see where you go from here. So to all of you out there, I wish you all the best, and I'm very grateful to be able to share the experience of Fighting Spiders with all of you.
That's so nice.
Oh my god, that is so touching.
In the show, my character looked up to Andy, but in real life, I did look up to him too. I remember like how he performed and how he is on set. It was like such a good role model that I want to be like in the future.
What's going on? There's always two plots running through Fighting Spiders. One with the children and one with the adults, and they run quite independently of each other, but they are kind of linked via the character relationships.
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome.
I do have a lot of fond memories of acting with Bobby. Like, he was a really good person, like, as an actor and a father figure on set.
Hello, Peter. Hello.
Papa!
Hey. How are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
Man, I'm good.
You haven't aged a day.
No,
you look amazing.
You look great. You're now officially taller than me. This is great. Yeah, you are. Yes. Use your arms. There you go. Harder. There you go, son. Peter,
Yes, Papa?
would you like to go back to England?
I remember auditioning for this role thinking there's no way I'm gonna get this, because I could not speak with a British accent to save my life. And then a few weeks later they said, you got the job.
But you were talking about the British accent because we started rehearsing together.
Yes, we did.
And little did I know, you took those tapes away.
Yeah.
And you studied them, my inflections and how I say certain things.
All the time. We really rehearsed this one scene where it was the pivotal moment where I tell you that your mother and I, no more.
The divorce between your mother and I is final.
Divorce?
She thinks it'd be better if you stay here with me.
But the letter?
And I'm going, oh my God, my British accent is so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad.
You're not giving yourself enough credit. I do remember that scene, yeah, and it was really emotional. I think what was funny as well was Charlie was in the scene the whole time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, he was at the table.
Oh, you're lying!
It was so intense. I just looked up. all the emotions.
Like an emotional scene, then they would have put you in and just kind of break it up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
This is Jamal, our new friend, the Four Musketeers.
The Fabulous Four. Band of brothers.
Kalau kamu ingin mencarinya. In season 1, we had the Satay Man. In season 2, we came up with a new character, Jamal. I could link the two characters together. Jamal is the grandson of the Satay Man. So I could have more stories to tell for season 2. Jamal was our way into that world, you know.
So Jamal, how are you? What are you up to? Oh my god, it's been so long.
Currently, I'm just doing the normal full-time job with oil and gas.
Wow.
Yeah. But doing here and there some actings with Surya.
It's okay.
Thanks, Uncle.
Tell me, what made Fighting Spiders special for each and every one of you?
I mean, I'd say it dictated most of my childhood. I made incredible friends. Kim and I would spend pretty much every weekend together.
Yes, sleepovers.
It was like the sister I never had because I grew up in a house of 3 boys. So yeah, it was incredibly special.
Aww.
I love you.
Wow. So you two were like my brothers. You guys are the people I spend the bulk of my time with, you know, besides school. I remember there was once Shizia invited Freddie and I over to his place for dinner.
I was sent home most of the times after the shoot, so I couldn't really join the both of you. I told my mom, could I like bring the 2 guys over? So she did up some dumplings.
Yeah.
Did you all enjoy it?
You say some dumplings. She made hundreds of dumplings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, eat more, eat more.
Eat more. I mean, that's how I got to, you know.
Fighting Spiders was special to me because of the bond that I shared with the team. We got to do something on TV that was never done before, to create a filmic look and set the bar higher as a local production. It will always hold a special place in my heart.
The 4 boys, we totally enjoy our time together. Yeah. It's not going on set to work, to act, but then to meet friends and do some mischievous stuff. It's a chemistry, the bond. Yeah.
It was kind of like an escape for me also. This is really just having a good time on set.
Honestly, I can say this, you know, without a doubt, it's one of the best times of my life.
Yeah. Till now, there will be people who come up to me and say like, hey, you're the girl from Fighting Spiders. People still remember Fighting Spiders, which is really quite amazing.
This show is my first show, but I had my many firsts as well. You know, like I had my first kiss with Kim. This show really made me grow up in a different way that I had never imagined. And yeah, I think that's why I always have it in my heart, Fighting Spiders. And I'm thankful for everyone who is part of it. All right, shall we cheers?
Yes.
2 friends.
Friends.